Okay, so welcome to tonight's team call. I am Corey Mayo, your CEO and founder of Team Living Healthy and Fit. Tonight we're going to be talking about duplication and growing your team. So last week we really talked about the importance of growing your team and why you want to grow your team as a Beachbody coach. Tonight we're going to talk about what to do once you start growing your team, because I know as a new coach that it can be a little bit overwhelming and a little scary to invite people to join this new process with you, because you're still kind of trying to find your way, right? And you're trying to learn and you're trying to take on all these new tasks, and it can be a little bit overwhelming to invite somebody into that journey and help guide them or mentor them as a leader. But I want you to know that you absolutely can do it. The beauty of this is that we have a team working together, okay? It's not just you trying to teach that person and figure it out on your own. So I want you to put the hesitation and the fear aside and know that you have a strong team, you have a strong upline, and you have strong resources that are going to help you to grow your team, teach you how to teach your incoming coaches, and create a very easily duplicatable system, okay? What we do as coaches on a daily basis is not difficult. It is not hard tasks. It doesn't require a lot of knowledge or expertise or schooling or anything, right? It can be challenging to be consistent and to find a rhythm and to create that momentum within your business. But that's because there's a learning curve and it's a learning process. But it is absolutely something that anybody can do, no matter what walk of life they are from or where they are in life. So put the hesitations aside and put the fear aside and know that when you bring somebody in, even if you're a brand new baby coach or you're struggling to find that balance and time management maybe, or you're a seasoned coach and you're just working to really grow your team, that's what's really cool about having this strong community of people, is we all uplift one another. It's not this workplace where you're trying to do better than your coworkers around you to stand out and to get promotions. We all work together as a team. Okay. So that's what I want to remind you of as you start thinking about who you're going to invite into this opportunity with you, is moving past the fear. So once you have your first coach or two or three and you start growing your team, I want you to first take a deep breath and to be really excited, okay? Because those people chose you. They relate to you. So with that, you have to be the one that helps to mentor them. I can help too, but they related to you, right? There's something about you that they chose you, not me. Okay, or not the next coach. They chose you for a reason. So know that you have value to provide to that person, and they chose you for a reason. Okay, so as we get them started, we're going to share our team trainings with them. Okay, we have a brand new system rolled out that is just made everything so much more simplified. We used to have the new coach training groups, and we would, share posts daily and get coaches started in that. But not everybody's moving at the same pace, right? Some people are still juggling a full-time job, or maybe they just had a baby, or they have other priorities in life, because Beachbody isn't our entire life, right? We are people outside of that. So the beauty of having this new system that we've rolled out that's self-led is that people can work it into their schedule, right? No matter if they're super busy and they only have an hour to work their business a day, or maybe they have 3 hours. Everybody can move at their own pace. So in our in the pinned post in our group, underneath anything, I think the photo is anything extra or something like that. The pinned post, you will note, that has helpful training videos, okay? And each image has the category, and underneath each category is where I share helpful videos and links and things like that. So under the last one, I think it's anything extra, you will find the new coach email, which is the new coach checklist. And you'll also find the link for the new coach training, okay? all the resources are right there, okay? Also, in our coach office, underneath training, corporate has laid out an entire training system as well, okay? Those aren't as personable as our team trainings, because the team trainings come from me and some of the other leaders on our team. It's a little bit more in-depth and kind of personal because you're getting a bit of our stories, but it's still very useful tools to use to help you and your new coaches grow their business. And YouTube, you guys, you can search any topic, and I mean any topic, on Beachbody, and it will come up in YouTube through many different coaches, many different walks of life, many different stories. So it is relatable to many different people. And you're going to find that you're going to have a handful of top coaches that you relate to and that you connect with. And those are the coaches you're going to share with your new coaches as well. Okay. Because the people that you relate to are typically going to be the people that your coaches are going to relate to, because you have commonalities. Okay. So with the team trainings, you're going to first send them the new coach checklist. This walks them through step by step how to get started, how to set up their websites, downloading simple Zoom links like our team calls, when our team calls are, some suggestions on personal development to get started, very basic step-by-step things that they can check off. And they can't move forward until they've gone through each one and checked them off, okay? And what's really cool about that is right now, if you're using my form that I created, that email will come to me when they are completely done. We can set you up, once you get comfortable enough that you're leading your own team, we can set your Google form up exactly the same way, but so that it goes to your email and you know that your coaches, when they're completing certain trainings, okay? Once they have completed that email checklist to get started, they are going to connect with you to set up a Getting Started Right call. You guys, don't let this overwhelm you. This is where you're just answering if they have questions, you're answering questions that they may have, and you're giving them actionable steps. You're telling them what we really need to be focusing on right now. And honestly, as new coaches, our main focus is our own journey, right? Getting our own story set up, getting results with ourselves, empowering our journey by using the products and getting familiar with how they work, being in a challenge group and being a part of what that's like so we know how to run our own challenge groups, really focusing on us, okay? And starting to take those actionable steps that are in the new coach training. Okay. It doesn't have to be, I'm inviting 20 people a day. I'm adding, 30 people to my network right off the bat, because that can be overwhelming. And you're kind of like, oh my God, what do I do with all of these people? It's very simplified. Just focus on yourself, focus on your nutrition and your fitness journey, drinking your Shakeology every day, doing your personal development, plugging into the team and team trainings like this so that you can learn and grow and learn how to grow your business. Okay. So then they're going to, after you're Getting Started Right call, you're going to get them set up with the new coach training. Right now, we are currently using Meg's link that I helped to create with some of the other leaders. And it's step-by-step how to start growing a foundation for your business, the vital information that you need to know. And it's working really well. The videos are 10 minutes or less, so it doesn't take a terrible amount of time to learn, right? You don't have to expect to sit down for an hour or two to learn and grow your business, okay? So that's where we're going to start. Then I encourage you to set up weekly or bi-weekly calls with your new coaches until they're more comfortable, okay? We plug them into our team page so that they can ask questions there. They have all the tools and resources that they need with things that I'm sharing and things that the other girls are sharing, photos, links to trainings, how to get on team calls. They have all the resources there, okay? So just touching base to make sure that they're doing okay. Maybe even it's just a text. Hey, is there anything that I can do to help you this week? And you guys, you don't have to know everything, okay? If they have a question that you're not sure about, that's what I'm here for, okay? Or that's what the FAQs are for. The resources are there. Don't feel like you have to know everything. There's sometimes I'm like, I'm not really sure because I haven't thought about that in a while, or I haven't thought about that. Let me look into that for you, okay? You don't have to know everything. So just know that the tools are there. So setting up weekly or bi-weekly calls. Ultimately, though, your coaches have to show up and meet you halfway, okay? When I was a new coach, and even until last year, I was going out of my way to connect with coaches. How are you doing? How is family life? Is there anything I can do? What can I do? What can I do? Because they would tell me that they wanted to grow their business. They would tell me that they wanted to make changes in their life. They would tell me that they're ready to go all in, but they didn't show up on team calls. They didn't text me to ask questions unless I text them. They weren't plugging into the team group. They weren't doing personal development, and they really weren't participating in challenge groups. And I want you to learn from my mistake because it burnt me out and it left me at a standstill. You can only work with those who are willing to meet you halfway. Okay? You cannot build this business for anyone else, nor should you, because you're growing your own business and we are each our own boss. So to be successful, we each need to be disciplined enough to show up for our business. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Yes, we want to be there for our coaches. We want to love them. We want to empower them. We want to help them create confidence so that they can spread their wings and become leaders. But we cannot coddle them, and we cannot do this for them, okay? So just keep that in mind. If you're having a coach that isn't plugging in, isn't doing their personal development, isn't diving into their journey, it's okay to say, you know what, I want you to know that I'm here for you, but I need you to meet me halfway. Or we need to start diving into personal development. We need to start taking those steps forward so that I can help you, okay? And if they don't, that's why we keep growing our team. And we work with people who are willing to, who see the mission, right? Who see the purpose of why we're here and what we're doing. And you get excited about those people because this is not going to be for everyone, okay? It just isn't. It takes grit, it takes hustle, it takes discipline, it takes consistency, and it's hard work, you guys. This is not easy. It doesn't just happen. But there is no business that I know of that can potentially give you 6 to 7 figure income a year that's easy. I'm pretty sure if you talk to any entrepreneur, they're getting minimal sleep and they are hustling and grinding hard for their mission. So you have to find your passion. What is your mission? Okay? Maybe health and fitness isn't your mission or your passion, but could this be the vehicle to help you pursue that passion or mission? That's why it's so important for us to develop our why, okay? And to teach our coaches to find their why. Because when you have a fire in your belly and you're excited about the work that you're doing, you will stay disciplined and you will show up and you will put the grit and the hustle in. And when you're doing that, you are going to attract the people who want to do that with you, who see your vision and who are going to hustle and grind with you, okay? So the speed of the leader is the speed of the pack, you guys. If we stop recruiting, we stop inviting people into our challenge groups and into the coaching opportunity, and everything just becomes stagnant, there's going to be no growth because you're staying inside your comfort zone, right? But when we step outside of that comfort zone, we start to empower our confidence. We start to empower those around us and see a bigger vision. That's when the magic starts to happen, okay? That's when you start attracting the people who don't just want to be a discount coach. I am not discounting a discount coach because I was a discount coach for 18 months, and that's where my vision started, right? Was just saving money. But I learned to empower myself along that journey. So I'm not discounting someone who comes in for the discount, but I don't want you leading with that either, okay? I want you to tap into that mission, your why, the bigger vision, so that you can share that with those around you, okay? And when you start collecting or attracting those tribe of people who see that vision, It's an empowering thing, you guys. And that fear of inviting people goes away. The fear of being a strong leader or being a good enough leader, because how many of us think we're not good enough? We weren't meant for this. We're going to fail our team. I've been there, okay? I still have those self-limiting beliefs at times, but that's why I dive into personal development and I say affirmations every day, okay, is to remind myself that I am good enough and I am a strong leader and we are a strong team. You will start to attract those people who are ready to run with you. And it's incredibly exciting when that starts to happen. So I want you to put the fear aside, invite people to join this journey with you. You guys, we're not selling makeup or clothes or, like just random items. We're sharing a healthy lifestyle. Like, there's not much better to give people, to be the light for them, to share happiness, to share wellness, to give them a community of people who are going to love and uplift them no matter what, right? To be that person who is a friend, to put the hand out and be there for someone else. It's a gift. And I know it's scary at first because we're afraid of rejection. We're afraid of the word no. We're afraid that people are going to unfriend us. We're afraid that people are going to think that we're doing it just for the money. If you're in it for the money, you are in the wrong business, okay? Not that you can't be successful with money, but that's not the mission. That's not the purpose of Beachbody. Beachbody's mission is to end the trend of obesity and empower health and wellness in people. It is not to make millions of dollars. Do they? They make billions, right? Billions. But that's not the mission. When your mission is to serve and provide value and love people, you will have exponential growth and exponential success in your life. Okay? So put the fear aside, put the self-doubt aside, and know that you are amazing. You are going to grow into an amazing leader. You may not be there yet because you're just starting, and that's okay. That's okay. We all have room to grow. But you have our team to help you once you start growing your team, okay? And to serve your team and to help all of you grow. And the last thing I kind of wanted to talk about is, you guys, this business is so simplified and so easy that it literally is the 4 vital behaviors done every single day, very consistently, and duplicating Emerald within your business. If you can reach Emerald and you can teach your coaches how to reach Emerald, that's all you have to do, is to continue to reach Emerald every single month, to teach your coaches to hit Emerald every single month. That's it. There's no crazy like magic sauce or anything like that that just makes us like, boom, I'm star diamond and, at higher ranks and making this significant income. It's simply showing up to do your vital behaviors every day, to be disciplined and show up for your business. It's easy not to show up because guess what? There is nobody tapping you on the shoulder. There is no management. There is no supervisor saying, hey, did you get your Beachbody work done today? Hey, did you reach out to 3 people? Hey, did you connect with 3 people? You have to be your own boss, okay? And you have to create that discipline within your life. But once you do that and you teach your coaches how to do that, not micromanage them, because that's what I used to do. Remember? Connecting with people all the time. Are you doing this? Are you doing this? Don't do that. We are not managers. We are leaders. Leaders do not manage people. Leaders empower people and give people the resources and the tools to create success. Okay? So if you can do that, if you can create consistency within those 4 vital behaviors and duplicate hitting Emerald every month or every week, whatever the growth is that you want to see in your business, and teach your coaches how to simply stay consistent in 4 vital behaviors and to duplicate Emerald, you will have exponential success. You will be a strong leader and you will have a strong team of people who are seeing your vision, who are helping with the mission of empowering life and health and wellness into those around them. Okay? Cool. I think that's all I have. Let me double check because I kind of got off on a tangent there. Yep, I just put lead from the front. Okay? Lead from the front, and the speed of the leader is the speed of the pack. Okay? So know that what you're doing, your coaches are going to duplicate. Okay? And just being that person who's leading from the front. And if somebody starts to challenge you and starts creeping up and getting close to reaching maybe the same amount of Success Club points as you or whatever, it's a drive to push forward, right? To keep moving forward because you have a strong team with you. Cool? Yeah. All right. I think that's all I have, my love. Do you have any questions? I will. No? All right. All right, cool. I will wrap it up then so that you can get back to your evening. I'm going to stop recording.